Learn English with Mr. A.B. Pardi.
Hello friends, before that we learned introduction of simple present tense and uses of simple present tense. After that we are going to learn introduction of present continuous tense. The verb form for present continuous tense is like that: is oblique am oblique are. It is the to be verb. Then the main verb in the base form, and we join participle as ing. So we know that where should we use is, am and are. As we know, you know the pronouns. The first person singular pronoun is I. For that we use am. Then for that plural we use are. Second person pronoun is you. It's a singular and plural. For that we always use are. In third person singular we use he, she and it. For that we use is. And the plural of he, she, it is they, and for they we use are. In that way we learn for the singular, just like I, he, she, it, we use am and is. Okay, and for the plural we use for we, you and they we use are. Okay, we in last video we learned that for the structure of assertive sentence as a subject we use noun and pronoun. And then in present continuous tense the verb form is, am, are. From that one of the to be's verb we use according to subject, and then we use the base form of the main verb and we add the participle as ing. At last we use object. For that object we also use the noun and pronoun, but we should consider that when we use the pronoun in the place of object we always use objective case of pronoun. So this is the structure of assertive sentence. I repeat: subject plus is, am, are. We can use one of the to be verb from that, plus base form of the main verb, plus we join ing to the main verb and then object. Okay, let me take one of the example of present continuous tense, just like I am seeing a dog. Just I made a sentence, I made an assertive sentence in present continuous tense. So we see that I is subject, am seeing is the verb, and the verb is in present continuous tense. That is the verb and that is object. So this is about the introduction of present continuous tense. In that way, we can make many sentences with different subjects, verbs and objects. We can also make the sentence in other sentence like interrogative sentence, verbal question, privileged question and imperative sentence. Thank you.
मी काय म्हणत होतो
Similarly, we can write more sentences. Second, we are seeing a dog. You are seeing a dog. He is seeing a dog. She is seeing a dog. It is seeing a dog. In sixth example, I use eat and the verb is seen. So, it is used for non-living things. So, I write only for the purpose of by constructing the sentence. Okay. Next one is they are seeing a dog. Okay. In all sentences, you see as a subject we use different pronouns. First person pronoun, singular plural, second person pronoun, third person pronoun in singular and plural form. Okay. In that way, we can make many sentences. Hello friends, before that we learned the introduction of present continuous tense. In that series, in the next episode, we are going to learn uses of present continuous tense. The first use, it is usually used for actions that are going at the time of speaking. Action which is going on at the time of speaking in present. In that situation, we use present continuous tense. Example for that, he is seeing a dog. Action of like this example, he is seeing a dog. We can make another example like that. Ramesh is eating an apple. Okay. In that sentence, I use subject and verb and object. In similar fashion, you can make different sentences. Now the second use, we can use the present continuous tense to talk about actions that are happening for a limited period of time, but may not be actually happening at the moment of speaking. Now you see the difference of first. Now see that the second use, the difference between the first use and second use is that in the first use we saw that we use present tense for at the time of speaking. But in second use, if any action that happened for a limited period of time, but the action does not happening at the moment of speaking, means action that happened for a longer period of time in past, but recently in present the action does not happening at the moment, we can also use present continuous tense. Just like example, Ramesh is working in a bank. When you assert this sentence, when you speaking this sentence or when you assert this sentence, at that time Ramesh is not working in a bank, but we assert before a longer period of time Ramesh worked in a bank, but recently he is not working in a bank. At the moment when you talk about the Ramesh, you can say that Ramesh is working in a bank, and in that way present continuous tense is used in two situations. The first situation is when the action is actually happening at the time of speaking, and second use is if any action that happened for a longer period of time, but when we talk, but at the moment of talking the action did not happen, at that moment we can also use this present continuous tense. You can write so many examples on that two uses.